In at number 3 this week, it's the former leader of UKIP and Mr. Lover, Henry Bolton, who was nominated by our follower Patrick Kidd. Now last month, Henry Bolton was sacked as leader of UKIP because he was shagging a racist. So he's now set up his own party where he can be leader and shag a racist at the same time. And to be fair, I do share his surprise that UKIP didn't turn out to be that party. So Mr. Bolton set up his new party, One Nation, as fast as he could, so fast in fact that he failed to register it with the Electoral Commission and can now no longer field candidates in the local elections in May. I mean, who knew what an administrative nightmare trying to have sex with a bigot would be? In at number 2 this week, it's all those people who said that Donald Trump would be an amazing trade partner for us after we left the EU, because this week the president announced that he was going to launch a trade war.
Look, when I said that Britain wouldn't be at the back of the queue for a trade deal, what I meant was that there wouldn't be a queue at all.
And in at number 1 this week, it's the Russians, who claim not to know anything about the former spy Sergei Skripal, who was poisoned in a very similar way to Alexander Litvinenko, who was murdered a decade ago. Not only that, the Russians apparently are also responsible for 14 hits on British soil. But the Russians claim that they know nothing. So it's a bit like if Jack the Ripper had turned up going, look, I know that I'm the only person who murders prostitutes in this exact fashion, but I've got nothing to do with this specific prostitute who's been murdered in this exact fashion. We in Britain have responded strongly by saying we're probably not going to send Prince William to the World Cup in Russia this summer, which of course is a bitter blow for Russia, because if their history teaches us anything, it's that they bloody love royals. But someone has to take the Russians to task, and if you think that this blog is going to flinch from that out of fear that we might be murdered with a poison-tipped umbrella, then you'd be exactly right. Run away!